gotta be completely forward.
Ooh,
God
I'm
damn.
your father.
God damn.
Mm-hmm.
They took him, man. They took him.
Dark side of the force. I took him. Let me show you this pic. This is the best pic, y'all.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Y'all don't know me, One, K Styles, like, you know, um,
Fuck.
especially me. You should know that I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and a lot of stuff. Darth Vader is like one of my favorite characters in there. Uh, Actually, my favorite, to be honest. I love some Luke Skywalker and Senator Palpatine, but Darth Vader, man, is my guy. And um, the voice of Darth Vader, obviously, is Mr. James Earl Jones, who was called to the Force of the netherworld of the Force today. Um, he has passed away at the age of 94.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but one of the most iconic actors. Um, I call him. Um, he's more like, in my opinion, this is my humble opinion. He's one of the guys that I call like the Martin Luther King of actors. I don't know if he will call himself that, but he's the one that changed the way people even view black actors. Um, just in just entertainment and media world, all together. I don't think anybody, when you hear that voice, man, of Mufasa, um, Darth Vader, um,
He played in pictures like The Sandlot. The man was a consummate professional. He had a Broadway stage appearance that was unparalleled.
mhm. the,
And
the movie where Denzel Washington plays the father of, he played James Earl Jones played in the stage play,
right.
so that's where the movie came from.
Fences.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Him and Courtney B. Vance.
Hmm.
son of a bitch. Like you said,
Oh,
you couldn't miss that voice if you tried.
right.
Nope.
You knew exactly what it was. So we would definitely not be. I know I wouldn't. That man, he's just iconic. Like I said, man, it's like I don't think there's a person in the world that doesn't respect this man. He, like I said, you not just the voice, just the person he is. And I've never met him, but how he conducted himself on screen, off screen, just a consummate professional, man. Like he was just that guy. So we have to start like this. So K Styles, one, yeah, I'm hurt by this, man. Yeah,
This is rough to swallow. I'm gonna tell you guys something for all you Star Wars fans out there. Up until the point, because David Prowse played, rest in peace, David Prowse. He played the actual character of Darth Vader, but James Earl Jones made Star Wars with his voice.
mm-hmm,
If you did not really know about Star Wars, you knew about Darth Vader.
mm-hmm. He created that voice, and I believe it was George Lucas who won. He was like, "No, I have to have that." That's the voice. When he heard James Earl Jones the first time, he said, "No, I have to have that voice."
And and a little bit of James Earl Jones trivia. When he got that casting role, James Earl Jones had a very serious stuttering problem. So
Hmm.
that in itself, with some of his training and acting, helped him get over that.
Hmm. I know I haven't. I had a stuttering problem, so I definitely know it. I know that.
So look, man, y'all out there, y'all, if y'all worried about these little hiccups that you got, that you're born with, turn your pain into your passion.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's partial deformities can be turned into an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it
Hmm.
be a deformity
Absolutely.
physically, mentally, if you're able to overcome it, you can make something special happen. And that was the Darth Vader character.
Yep.
You
Mm-hmm.
That's why that voice was so iconic for that character, because you heard the pain, you heard the knowledge, you heard the struggles of dealing with the force, and you still having that heart of gold where it's still good, but you're
Mm-hmm.
been corrupted.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, man.
Oh, that if you know anything about Star Wars, we put out actually a series of videos, I should say, here, not only on Six Man Channel but Mad Mike Sports. Um, and one of those videos, it says, um, "I am what remains. He is what remains." So that's when you see he is what remains. Especially on this channel, that's where that came from. It came from the Darth Vader character of "I am what remains." It's not him, but the Darth Vader character is where that quote was inspired. So just so you guys know, we are huge James Earl Jones fans. So
Yeah.
Exactly. So, hey, man, 94 years old, man.
hmm
You
hmm
lived a life.
hmm
Most of us
yeah,
will be blessed to even get half of that.
yeah, right, yes, yes.
Bruh, what you talking about?
That was it. Hey, you D Coleman, shut the hell up. He he talking about who is the Jar Jar Binks of AFN.
We're not gonna name any names,
I,
right?
I I know, but I'm not gonna say that
We
right
don't
here,
know.
Yeah,
right
We
now.
don't.
we're not naming any names right
We
now.
don't know yet. We don't know. We don't know.
Oh, we know, but I'm not telling them who it is.
Mm-mm,
Uh,
nope.
we
Nah,
we
I can't
got
do that on
we
camera.
get quite a bit of
Mm-mm,
Jar Jar Binks coming up in here,
mm-mm,
disrupting shit. So we can point them out.
Mhm.
mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. You got a lot of C3POs with stiff elbows, but I ain't gonna go there.
Mhm.
Exactly. Hattie here said a stutter doesn't stop your greatness.
Nope.
Mhm.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Man, I hate to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get right into the show. Um, definitely go ahead and start it off with what we started off with, Mike. Is the what? It's the
Real.
Roll call.
Mhm.
where ah, yeah. And today's roll call, we gonna kick it off right way. We got King Treyway in here. We got Brian Peoples. We have Xavier Litman. We got Mr. 58 back in the game. What? Damn, dog, you on a road trip? You just getting off of work?
Yeah, I'm about to go to my son's football game.
Okay, okay, okay.
I thought you at home. Oh man.
I was
No,
here. I was here in
I
the car.
just I I just want to jump on and just talk about James Earl Jones, man. That was a
Go,
tragic
go
loss.
ahead, go do your thing.
Just man, the Star Wars movies. Everybody know we all Star Wars fans over here. Coming to America. Just other great movies. Mufasa. Who could forget that as well?
Mhm.
But you know, but the best thing I always remember him of and him being a Michigan alumni. So, but rest in peace, James Earl Jones, man.
Why the hell you looking like that?
Now y'all want to know who Jar Jar Binks is? He just got a talent for fucking shit up. We having a good show until he did that shit. That's Jar Jar Binks right there.
Whatever, man. I just want to send my condolences out to his family, man. It's a sad day.
Sorry.
We were good, y'all. We were good.
Y'all had the dedication in the beginning.
Hey, no, you good, dog. You good, dog.
No. You weren't here earlier, so you wouldn't get it. Somebody asked the question. That's all. That's all, Doug.
Oh, what question they had?
Who is the Jar Jar Binks of AFN?
It ain't damn me.
Oh my god.
That's all.
I needed G. Hold on. Wait a minute.
That messed up the whole vibe with the Michigan. He just Michigan came out of nowhere, boy.
Hold on.
Oh man.
5, 4, 3.
Come on,
Can
K.
you breathe, K-Style? Can you breathe?
Come on, K. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
Mike broke me on that one. Oh my goodness!
Oh
Just
man!
let y'all know this is coconut water I'm drinking. This is good.
Y'all done drove K-Style to drinking coconuts.
Oh my goodness!
Not coconuts.
Oh man!
Oh,
All right, let's get back into this roll call. Where the hell did I leave off at?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know.
Shout out to Mr. 58 in here, man. The logistics videos is back. We gonna definitely shout Jammers out in this motherfucker. Hattie Campbell, Yusuke Knight, Auntie Pam is in the building. JB, got my girl Sonya in here. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, John St. Clair, the real Michael Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, what happened to the other Michael Walker? Because I think he done disappeared out
They got their ass kicked. They got their ass kicked. Oh boy, they got their ass kicked. Good God, I think they gave up a 30 spot over there.
We got Mucho in here. We got Mucho in here. D. Coleman, Christy, Nick Gullen, D. Sloan. We got Ty in the building. Trucker Mike 404.
Woo.
And we got the Autism Boy Cottage 81, and we got our favorite photographer and videographer. Workflow Dre is in the building, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Mike, I'm not gonna forgive you for that. You just broke the hell out of me right here on live.
Oh man.
So
I love Dunn. That's my bro, man. I love Dunn.
Oh my God.
Y'all can kiss the blackest part of my
ass. Only we could joke like this and still be brothers. How about that? Oh my God. So, hey man, how y'all want to kick this show off? Like you said.
Okay, just let you hit him in the chest, man. We
How do we what do we use? Do we use a baseball bat? Do you want to use a mace?
No. In the immortal ceremony of James Earl Jones, hit him in the chest with a lightsaber.
Oh.
All right. So, Juan, how should we hit them in the chest with a lightsaber?
Ah. Well, okay, Styles, we should use it. We should use the force.
Force.
Mm. Force.
Right.
Was it? All right. What you got, Juan? How you want to start this off?
Okay. You guys have been very mean out there in fandom land. Because apparently I've been hearing sightings of people burning thongs and throwing their stripper poles out the window, on top of cars, kicking cats, giving away season tickets to the opposition, twerking at the tailgating events and stuff like that, giving up on the season, not paying attention to these press conferences. So it's been pandemonium out there for these last 18 hours.
Damn, 18 hours, man. You made it sound like it was going on in a week-long event.
They act like it was. But real talk, and we need to have a very sober conversation. Okay? First, I'm going to say this. If you want to find the recipe to greatness, you need only to look at the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay? I'm going to get back to that. But first of y'all, some of y'all need a gut punch. Mike came out and said, look, he was going to blame people if the fans didn't come out and support the team. And yeah, we lost. We got our asses kicked because we did not prepare and did not make adjustments. Now, we didn't went through all the particulars. Mike and them going to do that. But here's the problem. In my opinion, a lot of y'all so-called customers out there, because y'all ain't fans. A lot of y'all ain't fans. Y'all customers. Y'all don't believe in this team to begin with. And because you don't believe in this team to begin with, you got your expectations met yesterday. You got your expectations met. They lost. And they didn't lose in terrible fashion. They lost in an irritating way. That's it. Yes. Right. Yes. Right. Trucker Mike. Yes. I find your lack of faith disturbing. And I'm glad you said that. Because we've been preaching on here that we ride for this team, good or bad. You got people out here talking about fire this person, fire that person, replace this person, replace that person, giving away tickets, doing this, that, and the other. Guess what? Go. This Falcons team is for real fans, not customers. And if some of y'all confused, just because y'all got season tickets, just because y'all got parking, just because y'all sit in a certain section, it does not matter. Like my cousin said earlier, if you don't like what they're doing, don't show up. Don't spend your hard-earned money. Arthur Blank ain't showing up to your front doorstep with a piece talking about we need y'all to at the Benz or else. We here because we love doing this. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Falcons gonna play the game their way with or without you. Your ticket sales don't make or break this team. So all my real Falcon fans, because I ain't going to be long, all my real Falcon fans, throw your red and black up in the chat. The rest of you customers, make your mind up. Because all of this bitching and complaining ain't changed not one damn thing. Not one.
So, kind of building off of that, or what Juan just said. The question is, did this game represent the ego side the egos of us as fans, did this represent our egos getting crushed simply based on the expectations of what we thought this team was going to be perceived in this first game, and the thought of trying to get that revenge win over Arthur Smith? Mike, do you feel like the disappointment was more so of not having the opportunity to have that ha I told you moment?
Or as the disappointment is concerned.
Right. Cause the thing is now where I'm going with it is I'm trying to get inside the mindset of the fan. I want to put the mindset of the fan out here and kind of try to break it down just a tad bit.
Well, I believe so. I believe so because the Falcons in their heart and their intentions and wanting the Atlanta Falcons really isn't based on the fact that they're true fans of the team. Their intentions is trying to embarrass people. We live in a culture where it's a bully mentality. Falcon fans want to be bullies. They love when you see instances where a radio host that shall go unnamed used to work for V103, where she came in there and tried to get at Cat Williams, and Cat Williams turned the tables on her, and it didn't look so. It didn't end so well for her. Everybody know who that is. That video's still out there. Where she tried to come in there and bully him and tried to come.
He said, if you can't keep your cholesterol down, you can't calm me down.
Bruh.
I'm just saying. She thought she was gonna bully him, and it didn't, and it turned around on him. So yes, we talking about her. I would, like I said, I don't look. She probably got money I ain't seen yet, so I'm not gonna use her name, but she know who she is.
Yeah.
But it didn't turn out so well. And this is the exact thing. That's the exact same. The Falcons fans, most of the Falcons fans, they were looking at revenge. See, I told y'all so. I told you so. I told you so. You wanted Arthur Smith to lose because you just wanted to bully him. The man, it just did not work. It wasn't the fact that Arthur Smith did us dirty, because he didn't do us dirty. He really tried his best. He was given the opportunity to fail. Okay?
Yeah.
This team was absolute horse shit when we hired him. Nobody would have really came here with no money, okay? Because we didn't have any cap money. We had an Asian Matt Ryan. We had a Julio Jones who just totally screwed this organization and left, and we were rebuilding. We're talking about NFL history money in regards to what? Salary cap. So nobody was gonna come. No real good coaches was gonna come here. So that man did his best under the circumstances. Terry Fontenot, he did the best under circumstances. So when we look at the Atlanta Falcons fans, only reason why y'all wanted Arthur to lose is because y'all wanted to bully him. Y'all wanted to go on social media and call him this so you can make $15 billion memes about his mustache and all this crazy shit. So that was the real reason why that's the real reason why they're really upset. It's because you can't put out your memes and try to get Twitter famous like Hawk Tour. So let's keep it real. That's the real reason why y'all want y'all meeting on it.
No, speaking of the Hot Tour girl, she got an album coming out here in the next couple months.
Yeah.
A rap album at that. Y'all know.
It's called Slob and Slide.
Might look like really. No, I'm dead ass. She got a rap album coming out in the next couple months.
Yeah. Yeah, she do. Yeah, that's why I
wait.
said it.
I can't wait to hear this abomination
Yeah,
of
yeah.
you.
Look. I'm telling you, it looks like what I just said. Slob
Wow.
and slide.
Wow. That's all I gotta say is wow.
but that's kind of like where I wanted to go with this because, like you
That
said,
Hattie, I'm sorry. I gotta say this quickly. Hattie is really disturbing me right now, but she have no reason as to why. My no. It's disturbing me because that was my grandmother's name,
Oh,
Hattie
wow,
Glenn. I never got to see her, so it's like I see that name and then I see her face. I see it reminds me of her face. I never get. She died before I was born. So when I see Hattie, I always see her. I always see her face. So, uh, yeah.
okay, okay, yeah, I definitely understand that,
Hmm.
but but
that's a powerful name right there. Hattie
Yeah,
is a powerful
yeah.
name.
Hattie
yeah,
Glenn. Hattie Glenn.
Hattie's a
Hattie
powerful
Glenn
name.
story.
yeah, definitely, but I won't, like I said, my concentration is not necessarily on the bullying of Arthur Smith, but I'm just talking about just as a fan. Like when you think about it, it's the okay. We was gonna come into week one because everybody's still kind of skeptical about Philadelphia and Kansas City, and kind of
Hmm.
felt like Pittsburgh was the okay. That's the easy win right there.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Y'all also forgot me and Coach asked the question before Sunday came about. What was going to happen? What would cause the Atlanta Falcons to lose that game?
Ooh.
Mm.
Because you, like you said, if you want to talk about realistically, if you don't look at all sides of the if you look at all sides of the boxes, outside and in, then the realistic expectations of your mindset is only based on what you want and not what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
did I want to whoop the shit out? Did I want to see the Falcons whoop the shit out of Pittsburgh? Yes, the fuck I did.
Mm-hmm.
Did I want them to stick it to Arthur Smith? Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
Mm.
Did I want them to defeat Justin Fields and kill all this other shit that was all these other distractions and stuff? Yes, I did. But guess what? None of that shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how a lot of people felt about that game. So when you see the perturbed comments and when you start seeing these conversations about okay, they need to get rid of everybody after week one, it's the ego of the fan that's hurting more than the football fan itself.
Mm. K-Styles, can I say something off the back of that?
Go ahead.
All right. I put out some shorts, so make sure you guys go check out, my channel, Mr. Tactician 78. It's about Bijan, Kyle Pitts, and Grady Jarrett. And I look at what you need to do is look at the faces, look at their expressions, look at what they're saying. Everybody on that team, even up to Raheem Morris, they're hurt because it's one of those things where we practice, in their heart of hearts, they know they're better than that. But that's not what I want to focus on. We actually came out of that game with a win. And I know a lot of y'all going to be like, what do you mean? We lost. No, we came out of there with a win. If you look around the league, there are teams right now. The Panthers, for instance, the injuries they got right now is significant. The Atlanta Falcons came out of that game. They lost, but the team was intact. The team was intact. And the reason why I say this, we're looking towards the future games. We're looking towards outrunning our own division. Now, I know a lot of y'all say we should have really won that game. Can you imagine if we had have given our all for that game, got the win, only to have injuries like we did last season that would have plagued us for the rest of the season? See, yeah, we pissed off because we didn't get the win for the ego, or we didn't get the first win of the season so that we can say, hey, we starting off on the right foot. But the team is intact. All of our key players are still healthy, to include our quarterback, who got hit multiple times. You see what I'm saying? We have another chance to show the fans what this team is really made of, and we have another chance to showcase our quarterback and his strengths. So, yeah, it sucks right now. But if you follow Kansas City has a slow start every season. And where do they end up? Super Bowl. So if you're going to do something great, you need to follow somebody that's already showing you the way to do it. Okay. Because we weren't bad. Look, we didn't take 30 on the chin. If you looked at that game, they used Bryce Young like a sink rag. They used him like a sink rag.
Stop talking. Don't you talk no more. Shut up. All right.
So fucking talking about a sink rag.
Yes. Go back and look at the highlights. The team don't even know if he should play. And we worried about them little mental mistakes we got. At least we got a touchdown. They had to win the game with field goals. 2 touchdowns and we win. See, I got to put that into perspective. What we lost was just, okay, we lost the game. Yeah, that's one on the season. But we got an entire attack team, and we get to play next week with everybody healthy. And we didn't get beat by a division rival.
You know what? I forgot the comment. What the hell the comment was?
The comment was 3 turnovers.
Oh yeah.
Do
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
I mean that's really the dynamics of the game.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest misfortune of that game, like he said, was pretty much the Falcons didn't handle what they needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this also kind of adds to the ego bruise that we as Falcon fans are suffering after this game, of course. Because like I said, once today is over, fuck that game.
Right.
I done had to hear 9,753 times today about how this season is over. I done had to hear this all day today.
Mm-hmm.
But what ended up happening with this game was our expectation did not meet the field of production. And the field of production was a reflection of ego.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah. This is why Mad Mike doesn't do predictions, because you look like a motherfucking fool at the end of it. How many times we gonna tell you this? This is why I don't do predictions. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't do predictions because this very reason. You go in with the expectation that you're gonna blow somebody out. We've seen it time and time again. How many times have we saw somebody in sports done put up $80,000 because they thought it was a sure bet that they bet 80-something $1,000 and they end up losing all the $80,000 because they didn't see the Falcons blowing the 28-3 lead. You know how many people lost money because they thought it was a sure thing and the predictions were going to be true?
People lost houses because of that damn game. That's
Bruh.
People lost houses because of that.
That's essentially why the Atlanta Falcons, that's really one of the major reasons why Matt Ryan is the enemy of the state in Georgia, because a lot of people lost everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
And I seen it too, because I seen folk about to shoot each other in the damn bar. Over that game.
Literally about to get in. They literally got into fights because they lost money betting on the Atlanta Falcons and saying, "Yep, this is a sure thing. We definitely won it."
Yeah. The house always wins on that, and you ain't in the house.
Right.
Just saying. Look, you're not gonna get me to do that dumb crap.
John St. Clair said Falcons Twitter is on suicide watch.
Boy, look.
It is. They even had a video of a dude doing a skit like he was gonna jump off the parking deck in a Falcons uniform.
Right.
It's on there.
They replay that damn video after every damn loss.
Did y'all see? They got a video or two. I don't know if they brothers, but two Falcons fans literally fighting each other at the damn game.
I ain't see that.
I ain't see that.
It's in the upper echelon. Go to upper echelon. It's there now. They literally getting into fights. Falcons fans are fighting each other.
But it's easier for a Falcon fan to fight each other than it is fighting somebody else. Because we have nothing. Because we have nothing to brag on.
But you know what? That raises a good question though. If y'all had so much energy to fight each other, why wasn't y'all fighting to uplift your team while the other team was swinging their daggone rags around in the air like a helicopter?
Yeah. But I'm just saying this to say this. That's one game out of 17. Well, 17. One game out of 18 weeks.
You should be at this. Y'all should be really. I don't know how you look at yourself in the mirror, or like how you look yourself in the mirror as season ticket holders, selling them to everybody else, and got the nerve to come on my motherfucking platform, on 6-man K-Style platform, and get mad at us for calling your ignorant ass, okay? Your ignorant ass, stupid.
Look, I say it like this: just because you got $1 million doesn't mean you know how to save $1 million.
Yeah, a lot of them end up going broke because they don't look. They have $1 million and they end up spending and not understanding the dynamic that comes with that $1 million. The stuff that comes with that $1 million.
But I think for us, like us here, that's on the screen, Atlanta Falcon Nation, and the people that are looking at this as is this a disappointing loss, but you're going to have, like you said, you have to let the season play out. At the end of the day, for the ones that's saying that the season is over already, I got one very special phrase that I told y'all is my theme song for 2024 Falcon season. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. All right, Bebop. All right, we good.
Look.
Not my problem.
Let me say this. So if we constantly hearing that Cause the thing about it is, as Falcon fan, we already know the season is over after every loss. Let's just be
Every loss.
exactly. So at this point in time, we can't put no damn energy into that.
Uh,
I don't want to put no energy into that. I had a headache all day today. Hearing that, getting sent messages about that. It's week 1.
Yeah, we get bombarded by negative. I just conversation. People, hey man, look at this dumbass shit, man. Man, look at that. They want us to trade, man. We might want to pick up this deal. Like, if you don't get the fuck out of my damn mouth with that bullshit.
I mean, first of all, how y'all graduate from high school? That's my thing. How is it? It's 17 games. Okay. And after one loss, the season is over with. Where the other games at? We ain't even played in our division.
Boy, this is not Evander Holyfield's heavyweight boxing on Sega Genesis, where if you lose 2 games, your career is over.
No, you know what? No. I ain't gonna even disrespect that. This ain't Mario Brothers where you get hit by a Goomba and you shrink. I'm not even gonna get him that, but because y'all listen to how you sound. Man, we done lost the first game. The season's over. Where? Maybe on Madden for you because you got it on extra special.
Wow.
Coming up with these ass backwards numbers.
Oh, look, Mafia. See, this is what we talking about. Overreaction right now. It's TJ Watt. This guy literally had back-to-back seasons with 19 plus sacks. And you talking about who's going to stop him? Ain't nobody did it.
TJ Watt was disrespectful. He was disrespecting veterans as a rookie.
Yeah, that put Caleb McGarry out there, and he gonna stop him. That put a tight end out there. Let's stop him too.
But this is why I say it too. While we're looking at the turnovers, while we're looking at TJ Watt and him putting his imprint on this game, the other factor that nobody talks about, and I haven't heard not one person in this chat mention yet, was the penalties that negated big plays.
Could you say that again, please? Because I think the people in the back with that Falcons wax in their ears couldn't hear you.
Nobody has mentioned the penalties that negated big plays.
No, because they want to point the finger only at Caleb McGarry. That's why.
You can point it at him too, but like I said, you're going to point it at every goddamn right tackle that lines up against TJ Watt. We know that.
Can I say something right quick?
Go ahead.
Aaron Donald got pissed off in the Super Bowl and helped them win it. Aaron freaking Donald got pissed off and made a stop that completely changed the game. And y'all talking about TJ Watt like he's y'all talking about TJ Watt like he Bryce Young. Y'all got the mitigated gall to be surprised that he's good. The Watt brothers are a problem all by themselves. Have you not seen the Subway commercial? They even give their mama issues.
There's love.
We're talking about TJ Watt.
And he said it all his career. He had to hear, what about your brother JJ? Do you know how much? Look, I'm a sibling. I get tired of hearing about my younger brother sometimes.
Yeah, I be punching the shit out of my brother. So
see, but now we're going into week 2. Going from TJ Watt and everybody looking at Caleb McGarry one way. Now we got Drew Dalman have to deal with Jalen Carter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna negate that matchup right now.
And that's directly in front of Kirk.
Oh, and by the way, Raheem Morris, his statement that he said when it comes down to everybody talking about Kirk is not healthy, well, he said he doesn't believe that to be the case. So we can sit up here and say what we want and assume, but he's there with him. So I personally believe him more than what I've seen. Like, to be honest, you have a quarterback that you could have started. If he wasn't ready, they didn't have to do that.
Right. And
They didn't have to do that.
And for a lot of y'all that don't understand health, because I do, Kirk was sore. When you have a injury like Achilles tendon, that's a supporting tendon in the back of your leg. So your complete body weight is on it all the time. Not to mention that now you're in a game where you're trying to make sure that some 300-pound guy don't land on you and add your weight to the leg. He was sore.
Hold on. Let me look. Mucho, what the fuck are you talking about? Have you ever gotten hit by a 300-pounder? Have you ever had a TJ Watt running at you at 4.4 speed? That shit hurt. Your ass is brown too.
He said that shit hard.
That shit hurt. Okay? Look, me playing the quarterback position and getting hit by 300-pounders, that shit ain't fun. It doesn't feel good. What the hell you mean why he wincing every throw? Because he's getting his ass hit. This dude was under pressure almost every in the third and fourth quarter. This dude was constantly under pressure. And we saying to ourselves, why is he wincing in? Maybe he took one of those hits that just didn't go away. Because guess what? He got hit by 300 pounds.
I think it was that hit that Drew Dalman goddamn olayed his goddamn defender.
Yeah.
We overthink shit way too. Look, if you ever get punched in the eyeball and then you be like, oh shit, my eye, and that shit don't go away until like 3. We're talking about a long time. Your eye, you blurry and all that type of stuff. Like, look, bro, it doesn't go away immediately. Just because you get hit and you get up doesn't mean the pain go away.
Well,
he got
hit not only by a 300-pounder, he got hit by an angry 300-pounder. You understand that?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely need to go get that checked out.
So now look at it this way.
Hold on, because look, everybody is playing in the pistol. The Chiefs, the Rams, and the Lions. This is not the only team that's running the pistol. Everybody is playing in it.
This is what they call the quote unquote new NFL, right?
This is the new NFL. How many times I have told you guys this? Look at every team in the NFL and see if they're in the shotgun or in the pistol. The pistol means the running back is behind the quarterback.
Right.
That's not shotgun. It's a form of a shotgun, but it's not shotgun. Okay? It's the pistol formation.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody is doing it. This is not the Falcons and the Falcons on. Every team in NFL is running about 40 to 50%, 40 to 60% pistol formations. Look at it for yourself.
It allows the team to get started with the run game and then transition into the play action pass. That's what it is. And what you got to understand too, and Mike talked about this, Kirk in Minnesota, what they weren't doing that they weren't doing it like that. So yes, he's a veteran, but even a veteran has to get used to a new system. They're not going like I told Mike earlier, if it was him with Minnesota, it'd have been just like riding a bike. He'd have went right back to doing what he was doing up in Minnesota without no thought about it, because it's muscle memory. But when you come into a new system, even Matthew Judon, as great as a player as he is, he said, I got to get used to how they do things. That's all. That's the only thing we're saying. Everybody is getting acclimated to everybody else and how Atlanta Falcons want the team to look and how they want to do stuff. Once they get it in their head, it'll be like muscle memory. But
You
until
don't
then,
have to be. You don't have to be understanding to be.
Yeah.
You don't have to be understanding to run play action.
no, you don't. You
In
don't.
order for play action to work, the run game actually has to be effective.
That's what I said. That's what I
It's
just
a common
said.
sense thing. How are you football fans and you don't understand this? You don't have to be in under the center to run play action.
Told y'all playing Madden on special.
Play action doesn't automatically play just because you're running play action doesn't mean it's going to be effective. Okay, you have to actually be very effective in the running game in order for play action to work. The reason why it works for San Francisco, anybody want to take wild guess? Anybody want to take wild guess why it works in San Francisco?
Because the run game is their bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
And they're great at it. They have one of the best offensive lines. They have one of the best running backs, if not the best running back in the game. That's why play action works. This is not, man. This ain't a video game where you run a play action and everybody just go this way and go that way. That's not how it works. Play action is play the action on with the same formation and the same play. This is why Kyle Shanahan runs the same formations for the most part. This is why the Atlanta Falcons are running pistol, because they want to put that. This is how game planning comes. So they're going to run the same plays over and over and over again. I'm giving y'all the reason why offensive coordinators run certain plays over and over again. We're trying to figure out why they run that same play because it's not working. It's not about it working. Go ahead, K-Style. Go ahead.
Why do you think Mariano Rivera was one of the most feared closers in the game of baseball?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to take a wild guess at why that is?
Tell him, Katie.
He had 3 pitches that come out the hand the exact same.
The exact same. Mm-hmm. Greg Maddux was the same one. Greg Maddux was the same one.
Sinker.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he only really had 2.
Yeah, 2. It was the 2 same. It's a 2 seam fastball, but it was the same action.
No, he had the 4 seam. Greg Maddux had the 2 seamer too.
No. I was talking about Greg Maddux. About Greg Maddux.
No, I think Smoltz had 3. I think Smoltz had 3.
No. Rivera had the cutter.
He had the cutter,
4-seamer, and the sinker.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody know in baseball?
Yep.
All 3 of those pitches come out the exact arm angle and everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What did they say last? What did they say last season? What did they say last season about the offense? The one thing they said about the Falcons offense, the Falcons said we will give the defense the same look, but it will be 3 different plays.
Right. Exactly.
You don't want to tip the deep. You give them 3. You give them the same look all the time, but you change the player because you don't want to tip the defense off. Because if you got veterans on the defense, plus you got coordinators that can see, okay, we see what they're gonna do. So if you give them the same look, but you change it up, that gives you the opportunity to throw the defense off.
Let me ask y'all something. Let me ask you something. Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan had one move.
I know.
They had one move, okay? One. It was that turnaround jumper.
Mm-hmm.
The turnaround jumper mid-game. That's it. That's all they had. Okay?
Especially late in their careers.
Yeah.
That's it. And they had several moves off of that one move, okay? This is how
you gotta have a counter move.
You have to have that. You have to have a counter from that, and that's how this is how play callers call plays to set up things off of those particular plays. Okay. So this is what happens. All you ignorant some of the niggas. Okay, I'm trying my best to stay PG, but some of the niggas.
Some of the legals. What?
Some of the niggas. Yeah. Some of the niggas. Okay. Some of the niggas. Okay. Y'all. If you ever heard Michael Blackson, you'll kind of get. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But some of you the niggas, okay, if you understand basketball, this is how play calling works. You run certain things out of a formation and you have counters off of that play. This is how Kyle Shanahan calls his plays. He runs a play and he had several counters off of that one play. That's why he runs the same formations over and over again. That's why in football, as a coach, you have to set up that you have to set plays up. You have to set formations up. So that's why you see a lot of times when you look at especially with guys like Caleb McGarry, the offensive tackles, running backs, they don't get going because they don't get that one play going. You have to find something. The Falcons have to find something that works, and then when it works, you run it over and over and over again. So when it's successful, you have a counter off of that play. So this is how play calling works. All you people think you just call a play and we just gonna bull rush everybody. That's not how it works. Okay, that's not how it works. That's not how coaches call plays.
So let me ask this question. And my bad, I'm sitting here looking at my finger because I think I dislocated this thing a couple weeks ago. I need to go get it checked out. But Falcons take care of business against Philadelphia, or we gonna sit here and have the same conversation?
I'm not.
If they go 1-2 within these next two games, are we still having this same conversation, or are we just gonna look at it as a rough patch?
Rough patch. See, I get where people are coming from, but the fact that you say it's a need, you set yourself up for failure. And here's why. Every game is every Sunday. We do not know what's going to happen from Sunday to Sunday. We hope we win. We confident that we can win. But the thing is, like Mike said, you don't know. It's talent, it's practice, and it's a little bit of luck. It's a little bit of luck. And then you got to understand, there are teams that want to win too. So we're not just going to play a team and they're going to lay down for us. And if you look at the schedule, you want to encounter the most difficult teams first. Why? Because that builds your team. You don't want to get the weakest teams in the beginning, because we've already seen what happens when we go through the season whipping people's ass and then you run into that one buzzsaw. That changes the landscape of how the players think going forward, especially if it's been a tough season for them. Now, remember, this is the first time this group has played together in its totality. Remember now, this is the first time Grady Jarrett been back since last season. This is the first.
And shout out to him for being the Falcons' all-time quarterback hits leader.
Right.
He surpassed John Abraham on that, so congratulations on Grady Jarrett.
This is the first time you have a consummate veteran since Matt Ryan. And I say consummate veteran because he's been in the league 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Or more. That's the first time. Whether y'all think he injured or not, Matt Ryan had two bad knees coming into the league. So everybody has to get on one page. Raheem Morris said, we have to play better. We have to execute. We have to make sure that we cut down on penalties. That's letting you know right then and there, they're going back to the drawing board, seeing what they did wrong. They're going to fix it and we'll come back out. That's it. Ain't a whole lot they got to do. They had mental mistakes. Only way you get rid of mental mistakes is you practice, you do repetitions, and then that builds rhythm. You get better. Anybody that's played basketball knows you take almost 1,000 three-pointer shots to get good. That's to get good. You want to get like Steph Curry, you got to take 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000 shots to get that rhythm. Steph Curry has a rhythm. That's why he can shoot the ball and turn around, because his hand-eye coordination, he knows when the ball leaves my hand, I know it's a shot. I ain't even got to worry about it because he's done it so many times. Falcons are the same way. Every team you see, why you think Pittsburgh end up in the playoffs? They've done it so many times. So many times.
What is wrong with y'all? Like seriously, what's wrong with y'all? Do we not? I can literally see that. If y'all ever did commentary with me, if y'all was ever in our chats, I can literally call every play before it happens. We all can literally call every play before it happens. Hey, that's not why it's successful. Again, let me tell y'all, okay? Let me because some of y'all really don't get it because you've never played the game. And the comments that you said is a direct. We can tell when somebody's never played the game because you say stuff like this. The play call was predictable. Every play is predictable. This is why it's called repetition. You know why? Look, we know when we look, for example, when you play the Baltimore Ravens, okay? We know one thing gonna happen. Lamar gonna run, and he gonna run fast. And we know that I don't think nobody in the universe think he gonna throw the ball 90 yards. That nigga gonna run.
Right.
So why the fuck do we still been talking about the play calling predictable? We know he gonna RPO and he gonna run. We know when we play Josh Allen, he gonna RPO and he gonna run. We know if Derrick Henry in the game, he ain't gonna goddamn catch no screen pass, or he's not gonna go out for a 9 route. Like, we know what he gonna do. He's gonna run over niggas.
Run, nigga, run. Run, nigga, run.
So why are we sitting up here talking about predictability? Look, we can talk about predictable, but you have to do things successful. And once that play is successful, you run it over and over again, and you have counters off of that play. The problem with the Atlanta Falcons that day, Sunday, we didn't do shit right. So you can't count. You can't count if you ain't doing shit right.
The problem, like you said, the problem is at the end of the day, regardless on if play calling was predictable, unpredictable, guys didn't get whatever they needed to get. Falcons didn't win.
I got a question. I got a question for him. I got a question, Thomas. Is it predictable if it works?
Yeah.
But see, no. Reason why I asked that, because y'all only saying it's predictable because it didn't work. It ain't predictable if it works.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You only say predictable because the shit didn't work.
Right.
If it would have worked, you wouldn't be saying that shit.
Nah.
So that's the question I'm gonna add that we asked the chat, and I want everybody's answer to that. Is a play predictable only when it doesn't work? So I want to see what everybody's answer is to that.
Right.
I know exactly the answer I'm looking for. Yeah, I know where you're going with this, Cam.
I'm just look. I'm just, like you said, that's a very interesting question because the thing about it with the good teams don't worry about if it's predictable or not. I could tell you I'm gonna slap you. I could tell you I'm gonna punch you in the face. Are you gonna stop it? If you can't stop it.
But look, I'm gonna let some people answer. Then I'm gonna go ahead and spit the answer that we all thinking out. Come on,
hilarious. You like the play call? We know the play call. We know Christian McCaffrey gonna get the damn ball. Everybody know that.
Look, y'all already know Travis Kelce gonna get that ball. you already know.
Hey, you stop it. Like, what are we talking about? Oh, the play call predictable. We know Patrick Mahomes gonna do some goofy, crazy shit, then he gonna throw the ball 90 yards underhandedly.
he gonna do a handstand and throw it from his foot, and it's gonna
Like,
be a touchdown.
he gonna put the damn ball between his butt cheeks and fart the damn ball from 90 yards. Like, we know he gonna do some crazy ass shit.
Not the Mississippi.
We know that's what basketball gonna do. We know he gonna do stuff like that.
What the fuck?
All right. I'm just saying, man. Like, we know.
Okay. Look, since y'all want to answer, put it like,
ain't nobody answered that.
No, because they don't. Because if the play don't work, it's predictable. If the play
ain't nobody answering, Kim. Nobody answering.
But look, if the play don't work, it's predictable. If it works, it's called good play calling. Am I wrong?
I think you're right on, brother.
Okay. Anytime I guarantee you that play with Kyle Pitts caught the football was a good play. And if they'd have ran that same damn play 8 times, that it'd have been predictable, but it'd have been a good ass play because it'd have been 8 touchdowns. It's funny how we like to switch them terms up now. Well, it didn't work. That's predictable, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's like we like to intertwine rust and mental mistakes. But that
didn't work.
That ain't none of my business.
The shit didn't work. It don't call. It's not a genius if the plays don't work. If they don't, we hear coaches say this all the time. Bill Belichick says it all the time. Bill Parcells said it all the time. If you don't execute, it don't matter what play you call. You got to execute. Do your dang on job.
Right.
I'm glad you said that because I was actually watching 4th and 1 with Cam Newton.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about it was something that Bill Belichick always told him. It says, in order for you to win, you cannot lose.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And what he meant by that is turnovers, penalties, missed assignments, etc. The Falcons' biggest issue Sunday was that. That's why I said before. We talked about the interceptions. We talked about all that other stuff. But nobody brought up the plays where they got first downs and it negated them because of penalties.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You had a Bijan Robinson play that went for 17 yards for a first down to the left side of the field that got called back because of a holding call.
Mm-hmm. And that's the play.
And that was the play right before he threw the interception.
Right. But look, if that play would have stayed, guess what? That'd have been a good ass play.
They like you said, you can't defeat yourself. This was the Falcons' problem. We defeated ourselves. Like you said, as far as that aspect offensively, that gave Pittsburgh the confidence to do what they did. And like I said, this is not a shot at Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh won the game. They did what they were supposed to do. Like you said, they did. We held them out the end zone, but they did what they needed to do to win the game.
Now, y'all remember when we was watching the first quarter? You remember what I said? You remember that little comment I made about the Falcons when Kirk Cousins had a clean pocket?
That right there too. We had 2 plays. That right there is about 40 yards right there worth the play. Almost 40 yards right there.
Yeah.
Don't forget the 10-yard scamper that Bijan had going to the right that got negated.
Right.
So that's another 50 right.
That's
50.
I said in the first quarter of the game, I said the Falcons are toying with Pittsburgh. And we all got quiet and looked because the way they were allowing Kirk to just be in the pocket, this, that, and the other. And the minute, and y'all can go back, look for yourself. The minute that Kyle Pitts caught that open touchdown, Mike Tomlin said, nope, switch it up. Switch it up because we are not about to let him get warm. See, one thing about Mike Tomlin, they've played Kirk Cousins before. He knows this man's pedigree. Like great Terrence Mathis say. If Kirk would have got warmed up, it'd have been a wrap. It wouldn't have mattered how many field goals they kicked.
That right there. That right there.
Yeah, yeah. So if we're going to look, if we're going to criticize our team objectively, we got to look at every little nuance that caused us to lose the game, not the ones we choose to pick to create a narrative because we don't like certain players.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
I don't know how the hell you say your name. I'm gonna just say thank you.
And Tara Moody.
And Tyra. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope I said that right.
That's what Mike and that's what K Styles preach a lot. We got to look at the game as in its entirety. When we look at the game, we looking at every aspect. And the thing that y'all got to understand too, and I said it in the chat, you cannot come in the football game with your mind elsewhere. The minute you take your mind off of what you're doing or your assignment, you lose. That's the reason.
What's going on, baby? What's up, Scrappy? Oh, that's my homie. That's my homie right there.
Scrappy.
But yeah, we criticize Jesse. Look, we criticize Jesse Bates. We criticize Justin Simmons. Why? Because at certain points of the game, they took their mind off. We criticize Evan Kenny. He took his mind off. We criticize everybody because at some point in the game, they got caught up in the game instead of paying attention to where they were. It happens. It happens.
The best teams don't make the same mistake twice.
Say it again, K-Style.
The best teams don't make the same mistakes twice, which means that this game was a mistake throughout. Next game, we don't need to see none of these mistakes.
Can't keep making the same mistakes, so that's not a good team. We're a talented team as far as the talent is concerned, but if you want to be, great teams, if you want to be Pittsburgh, if you want to be the Chiefs, if you want to be those guys, like you can't beat yourself.
Oh, I forgot about that Eddie Goldman holding call.
Oh, yeah. They got to stop them on third. Yep.
Yeah. Now, I want to address this AJ Terrell elephant thing. Y'all keep throwing up. Let me explain something to y'all.
This is part of the Q&A thing anyway. So
yeah. Let me explain something to y'all. You can have elite cornerbacks. You can have great cornerbacks, good cornerbacks. When you play an experienced team like Pittsburgh, there are certain players on that team that you're going to have a safety to help that corner. Anytime you leave a corner by himself on an island against a good player that they're playing, 9 times out of 10, they probably going to get burnt. Because one thing about it, especially for AJ Terrell, being a grabby corner, as we've seen, gets penalties. The Falcons were already getting inundated with penalties. So a lot of times you have to have help. You'd have to have a safety over the top to help him. Why? The safety slows down the receiver from getting beyond the cornerback. It's kind of like a tandem. A lot of times AJ Terrell was by himself. Again, certain things just did not go our way. But at the same time, you got mental mistakes. There are good corners and safeties help them over the top. We see it all the time. Everybody gives AJ Terrell a problem. Y'all, the only reason why y'all saying that is because the man got paid. He's not a bad corner. Good corners get burnt all the time. That's not nothing new. Look at the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? Look at Dallas. Corners get burnt all the time. It's just how you set it up to where it does not happen. But y'all are talking about it because, oh man, y'all pay AJ. Okay, this is game 1.
They wide receivers outside of AJ Terrell combined for 1, 2, 3 catches.
3.
AJ had 6 of them. Let me say it again. Their corners caught 9. Their wide receivers caught 9 passes. Okay?
Said George Pickens had 6 of them.
And he had 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But we sitting up here talking about he trash. The Falcons defense is fine, y'all. Okay?
It's fine.
So we got to relax with this AJ Terrell he overrated. It's George Pickens. Okay, the dude is a look. If it wasn't for the ACL injury, this dude would have been top 5 pick easily. He's that dang on talent. Okay, so let's just stop pretending like George Pickens doesn't do this to everybody. He does this to everybody. He's been doing this to everybody.
Mike, can I ask you a question? Did we hear about the other cornerback on the other side of the field? At all?
You talking about Mike Hughes?
Did we hear about Mike Hughes any during the game?
No.
Okay, so you put the best on the best.
Mm-hmm.
You did. They didn't put Mike Hughes on him. You put the best on the best, but you still have to have a safety to aid because like Mike said, he ain't a slouch. He's not a slouchy receiver. The same thing. Y'all got the same grade for AJ Terrell y'all got for Caleb McGarry.
My thing is this right here. Like, who the hell don't know Cooper Kupp gonna get the ball? Who the hell don't know that AJ Brown? Like, has anybody ever stopped them from getting the ball? Can I wave a magic wand and have some damn ropes tied around their damn ankles or something like that? That's the only way you're gonna get these guys to not get the ball. Y'all act like guys are not going to touch it. Those guys are going to get the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Shutting them down ain't happening. Hey, you don't think that people were trying not to let Julio Jones get the ball? What about Jerry Rice, the all-time reception guy? Like, we talking about guys like Marvin Harrison. You don't think that every corner in the league was not trying to stop those guys?
You had Deion Sanders going against Jerry Rice. What the
and he couldn't do it.
Right.
But somehow AJ Terrell he's above all that. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Gobble, gobble.
I'm just saying, like y'all have these expectations. This is not Madden where we can just put a special code in and somebody can magically get hurt or something. Like, no, that don't happen. Okay.
You know what? Let me ask the chat this. Okay, chat. I need y'all to put y'all red and blacks if y'all would y'all rather us be the daggone Panthers? Would y'all rather?
No.
I don't look, Mike.
No, I don't want that type of pain. No, Jesus.
I know you got common sense, but see, somebody needs some tussing. They need tussing in the daggone comment section. Would y'all rather be the Panthers? Would y'all rather be them? Did you see how that? Did you see how that went? Did you see how that went? The quarterback got treated like a pole dancer. He got treated like a pole dancer in the middle of Magic City, and nobody was throwing ones at it.
Mm-hmm.
They had a 30 spot on them. We had a couple of points above us. They had a 30 spot. Do you know they lost by 2 games?
Mm-mm. I don't want to talk about that. That team is despicable. Okay, Jesus Christ.
The only thing I say about the defense is, regardless of all that happened like that, they still gave up no touchdowns.
Thank you, K-Stop. Please say it again.
They gave up no touchdowns. Now, this is why I say it's going to go by a week-to-week basis.
They got 30 points in a single half, bro. Nah. I don't want that type of pain. I'm not ready for that.
We saw that ending the game, ending the season last year. I don't think nobody want to go down that road again.
No.
Good. If it gets to a point where the Falcons have to play Nathan Peterman in a game, then we gonna have some problems.
Hey, look, y'all keep on complaining about Kirk Cousins. They're gonna mess around and Nathan Peterman gonna have a do-rag on. Keep on playing.
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. No. No, I don't. No.
Oh my
Put
God.
me out there. Put my ass out there. I don't want to see that.
Yeah. So all I'm saying here is there's still some pluses that happened in this game. We've already had the discussions on them. The problem is nobody wants to hear discussions about what was good came out this game.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of it's going to be on defense. Of course, we know that.
Mm-hmm.
We're giving you this conversation about this right here is because this is what y'all want to see. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all.
Right.
I already had a timeout one of these jackasses in here already because it got on my damn nerve.
Right.
But in order for this team to beat Philadelphia, and like I said, y'all make sure y'all tune into the Heavy Hitters Wednesday because we possibly may have a special guest talking about this game. Is the number one factor is they have to be disciplined and they have to execute.
Yeah.
On prime time now, because we know the Falcons' recent history in prime time.
Don't do it, don't do it, K-Star. I ain't got enough Pepto-Bismol for that.
Does anybody know the recent history of Falcons
Lord
games
Jesus.
on prime time now?
I'm gonna say one phrase: onside kick.
All I gotta say is Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner. How about that?
Where's my whiskey?
But the Falcons, this Falcons team was their biggest enemy this past game. They didn't execute offensively. They didn't execute on the discipline side of things. They didn't come up with crucial stops. They came up with a couple of them on the defensive side. Especially shout out to Nate Landman with the Troy Polamalu lead.
Yes.
So shout out to him, like you said. But we have to execute, we have to be disciplined, and we have to score in the red zone. This is the same thing we've been saying about this team for years.
Now, this is what y'all need to understand. And I told the guys this on the shows. This was a necessary loss. And the reason being, it cut the ego. It made everybody look like that. I need to improve. Everybody. Bijan, if you look at all the interviews, Grady was hopeful, but they all had the same look on their face like, bro, we got to do better. You want that from your team because guess what? They all lost together. Now they're going to figure out a way how to win together. That's what you want. You don't want them going – because remember now, Philly's coming off a win. So they're having a good time. But remember, you can sometimes come in a game off a win with ego and the team that got beat coming in and wear you out because now they're more focused. That's what you want. Because not only are they going to be online, but they're going to hold each other accountable. Hey, bro, tighten up. We're not doing this like we did last week. That's what you want.
Going against the goddamn Philadelphia Bulldogs. Ain't this about a bitch? The Philadelphia Bulldogs. Yeah, because Jerome said Philly don't have a Watt and Hightower.
And
but Drew Dahlman's gonna definitely have to bring his hard hat on this one.
Drew, yeah.
That's gonna be the matchup right there to look for. Drew Dahlman versus Jalen Carter and or Jordan Davis.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can see this being one of them games where we running the ball because I don't think they're gonna be passing too much, especially not in the first quarter.
And watch out for the what they call it, the Philly butt bump. What's that damn running play?
The tush push.
Okay, yeah. Whatever the
fuck butt bump.
That's that quarterback sneak where the whole D line, the whole O line try to push the quarterback through.
Pause. Good goddamn.
Yeah.
The tush push.
Yeah.
The tush push. All that shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out to Blackberry. He said, can't turn the ball over like that. It's really hard to recover. Exactly. That's
Mm-hmm.
it.
You can't turn the ball over that. You can't give them extra possession. That's what you're giving them extra possession when you turn the ball over like that.
Right. D. Coleman, really? I'm not dealing with D. Coleman.
the hemorrhoid offense. We call it the hemorrhoid offense. How about that? Yeah. But hold on. I'm trying to see if I can find that damn
Nope.
clip.
Nope.
I
Nope.
had that saved. No, I'm not talking about the clip of the whatever the fuck offense they run. I'm trying to find that clip. Can't I'll put it in the damn community tab when we done. So we're just gonna go ahead and wind the show down for the day. Damn, it's 7:30, man.
Yeah.
Good conversation. Good conversation. We appreciate everybody for that, man.
But this is but like you said, this is what we do over here. It's not all about just emotions and stuff. Everybody can have an opinion, and if you get called stupid for your opinion, they're talking about your opinion, not you.
Unless you want us to.
What you said was stupid. Everybody do for a stupid comment. Everybody do.
I say stupid shit all the time.
And we look at each other like, whoa, hold on, K-Stop. What the hell you just said?
Y'all just seen it just 30 seconds ago.
I mean, y'all should know better. I live by that creed, so there you go.
I look. I remember as growing up, especially in high school, middle school, we look at your homeboy and say, "Man, what the? You always had that one friend that always said something stupid. They always said something stupid. It's like, man, shut your stupid ass up." Everybody had that one friend, two friends where they always say they do something dumb.
I do that shit there. I do that shit.
I was that friend.
Everybody. I do that. Look.
I was that friend.
That'd be like Martin. Martin told me, sit your dumb ass down.
Yeah, right there. Hey, come on, man. This is what we do over here. Don't take everything so personal. I'm not going to stop calling people stupid, okay? I'm not going to stop.
If you take it personal. Well, what'd you say, Mike? If you take it personal, that's a you problem.
That's a you problem. I'm not stopping what I've done this all my life, and we're going to continue to do that. If your comment, in my opinion, is stupid, I'm going to say it's stupid. And I'm going to explain to you why. But it's your problem. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem.
K-Styles, what does my shirt say?
It is not your job to understand stupid.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't say stupid person.
This right here too.
Right.
But like, I'm just saying. Look, man. We gotta relax, bro. Like, y'all call each other. You call your homeboys, your kids. What are you doing all this dumb ass shit? We got kids that do dumb shit, jumping off the top of the stairs and doing all like. You all have that one friend that do some dumb shit. Okay, we've done dumb shit. Get out your feelings, people.
I tore my whole shoulder. I'm gonna admit this.
Oh boy!
I busted my whole shoulder flying out of a shopping cart. Think about how. Yeah.
I can actually picture that. That case. I could actually see him doing that too.
Yeah. That's exactly why my right shoulder is 3 inches lower than my left.
And K-Style, at least you didn't try to kick a basketball while running down the street and end up on your head.
Wow.
I've done that.
I kicked the I kicked a rolling basketball and my feet went up in there, and the next thing I knew, my head was on the concrete. I don't know how I didn't get a concussion.
Oh boy.
So, yeah.
I barrel rolled a go-kart. Just say that.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like fun. That do sound like fun.
I said, do a barrel roll. That shit said,
look, Jerome know. He know. I bet his ass on.
See, I'm not gonna bang.
People talking about y'all trying to get on Jackass or something.
Yeah. That damn show was the case at that time.
Look. I'm gonna tell you right now. Aside for the pain, you did feel like a jackass because everybody was looking.
I felt like a complete jackass. I was like, what in the fuck?
Look. But see,
have you ever did something so stupid that you just contemplated your life afterwards? Like, bro, why am I here?
K Styles, look. I watched my friends watch me fall from midair, and then they gonna stand over there like, "Dang, that's messed up." Then they gonna walk over and ask me questions like, "I don't know where I'm at."
Yeah. So there's some wild stuff going on, man. And D coming talking about, man, I had a joke for that. Said, "Wow, your right shoulder's lower than your left." Yeah. The ligaments on the right side of my body is jacked up. I can't even sleep on the right side of my. I can't even sleep on the right side of my body.
I can't do that because my shoulder too, kid. I can't.
In other words, in other words, Kev's rotator cuff just basically quit.
It's quick. Shit. I need to go to the doctor because. Hell, be lucky. My damn finger was actually touching my pinky a couple days ago. Actually, my middle finger was literally touching my pinky like this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh
I did it at work. I had to pop that shit right back in place.
Kev, you got to stop pimp slapping tires in the warehouse. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, the ring finger on my right hand, I ripped the tendon playing football. Flag football, and look, trust me, we have horror stories. Trust me.
Look, that's why one of my eyes got hit in the head with a brick. One of my eyes leaned. So if y'all see my video like that and the mother like that, you know why.
So you was the original Brick Gate.
Oh man, Mike, come on, man. Can't be talking about y'all doing the fiend lean, bro. Come on,
I got a hole. It's a hole on the top of my head right there. I can actually stick my finger in that hole right there.
What did Coach say? Y'all ain't really initiated until Mike go on for an hour about one of your comments. He should have got me talking about this, the bullshit I Well, anybody that played football, them Oklahoma drills turn people into basketball players.
Oh boy.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I know exactly what them football players going through. You ever took martial arts and had to do them daggone gallops and stuff around the gym? I hate everything. Nope.
Let me ask everybody a question right now. As old as hell as we are right now, is anybody in this chat willing to go through the Oklahoma drills again?
Hell no, not today. Hell no.
No. I'll deal with my kung fu teacher with his one eye before I do them drills.
Nah, I'm good on that.
Anybody in the chat, does anybody want to go through the Oklahoma drill right now?
I hate Sparky, so I know that Oklahoma drill.
Voluntarily crashing into a motherfucker?
No.
My insurance ain't finna cover that.
Listen, I need to be able to lift my arms.
Oh, I'm at the age right now. My body is at the age right now that if I laugh too hard, my back.
Wait, hold up. Do y'all not understand the age I'm at right now? I have to sit on the side of the bed and start myself up like a broken Chevy. I got parts that be skipping and fluttering before I can get out the bed.
Have you ever strained your rib cage just trying to get out the bed?
No, I hurt my shoulder. I pulled the back muscle turning over.
I pulled some in my knee farting too hard.
They start talking to give me some icy hot. Give me some icy hot.
I just said, brr, and I just felt my knee saying,
look. Look. Hey, K Style, I bent down to pick up one of my shoes and was laying down on the bed for 3 days. It ain't fun. It is not fun.
Oh, I'm good, Pimpin'.
Shoot.
Look. That's why we always tell the youngins, enjoy your youth.
Look,
Once you
look,
hit
look.
30, once you
Boy,
hit 30, once you hit 35.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald right now is literally his woman posting videos of him just taking naps now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look. I'm gonna tell you something. For all y'all young people out there,
So y'all making my knees
all the
Mm-hmm.
stupid stuff that you do in your youth, it's all waiting for you at about 35, and they
Yes, it
gonna
is.
whip.
My
It's gonna
toes
whip
still
your
hurt the other
behind.
day from breaking that son of a gun.
Look, I got pain. I got pains in organs I ain't even know I had.
Oh my God. Look at this shit right here.
Oh my God.
Better
Look,
learn how to hold that motherfucker.
look,
Shit.
look, look.
I do that. I do that. They come out one big thing, boy. I'm flying right off the toilet. I'm telling
Look. Do y'all not understand? A sneeze will literally crack your ribs in the front.
you. Yeah, it
I
will.
almost blew out my sternum sneezing. That's a actual wow.
He said, I got plantar fasciitis at 27. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got that.
Look, bruh.
Yeah. It feel like somebody put some vice grips on the bottom of your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And we over here sharing war stories about how old and broke
Right,
down we
old
are and shit.
broke down. Mm-hmm.
Look. You know what? This right here is the AFN geriatric portion of the show.
Mm-mm.
This is brought to you by AARP.
He said,
You know.
he said, have you ever pulled a muscle in your back sneezing? No, I pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now my ribs, I've done that.
I did it blinking too hard.
Damn.
You look.
I ain't never did that one. That takes some time to do that shit. Goddamn.
Look. You ever threw your shoulder out giving a hug?
Yes, did that.
Mhm.
Yeah, did that.
Wow.
I'm just glad that one thing works, and that's all that matters. So we gonna go ahead and hit the show on that.
No, we don't get cramps over there.
But we fine over here. Everything else
Yeah.
yeah. So at the end of the day, man, we just love having fun over here. That was a waste of time. We just did the last 10 minutes, but it
Just
was funny
complete.
as hell for us. So
That right there. Mhm.
y'all
I'm
don't
glad.
understand.
I'm glad to take that one. I'm glad to take that.
Hey, listen.
Look. They call me Unc at work right now, so you know.
Yeah.
Mike, what I tell you, we was going to a Falcons game. Dude, open the door. Hey, man, appreciate the I was like, well, all right.
All right.
Well, all right.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can't wait till the day where I'm gonna keep my locks growing once they start turning gray. I can't wait for that. Boy, I'll definitely really be the silver fox on y'all asses.
K Style.
Yeah.
Look.
Actually, I already got 12 gray hairs on the top of my head now. But
Look. You see my beard. People be contemplating, thinking I'm 55. I ain't even there yet.
Oh man.
But like I said, man, we appreciate y'all coming in, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, this is the Originators. This your boy K Styles, Mad Mike Sports, and the Tactician ATL.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and show some love. Continue to show love to AFN. Mad Mike Sports is almost to the 10K side.
Oh yeah.
We getting one to the 200 side.
Less than 150 away.
Yes, sir.
And we working our way towards 1,500. So, like I said, we definitely appreciate y'all. Till next time, people. We ain't here to play.
Oh no.
We here to stay.
Ooh yeah, dig it.
You ain't gotta go home.
But don't hurt yourself standing up.
I really want.
I will say, man, I tried playing video games for a long period of time and got and my thumbs did lock up on me.
I've had that happen too.
So-
I've had that happen too.
No, my thumbs got numb. I couldn't even feel them no more.
We just gonna
Later.
leave y'all with that, man.
Yeah. Deuces.
Deuces.